What is up, everybody? Welcome in. My name is Emma T-Rex. As you can see, I'm not actually a T-Rex. If you are here to come laugh with me or come laugh at me. Either way, I hope you are having a wonderful morning, noon, or night. Today is Whatever Wednesday, which is the stream where I play games that are not Stardew Valley, usually games that you guys recommend, or I do something different like crochet, which, backed by a polite request by Paladin Pure, I was asked to have a crochet stream, to which I said yes. I have not done one in a while. I do apologize for being late. My camera was being a little finicky. I've been having some issues where a lot of the settings that I've had on my computer just decided to go away. And Streamlabs decided to change my camera resolution, and we were having some pretty bad buffering issues. But we are all fixed in that regard. Unfortunately, I will not be able to have that second camera today. It decided that it just wanted to buffer and was not working, so we're not going to have that point of view of me crocheting. I will try and hold the project that I'm working on higher, so at least you can see what I'm working on and it's not like I'm just fidgeting with my hands. I'm also going to be looking into getting a second camera. I like this Logitech camera that I'm using, so I'm going to see if I can maybe get a second one, and I can put that on top of my computer. So yeah, so today what we're going to be doing is, the pattern is, as the title says, a Crocheting a Beanie Take 2. So I did try to use a pattern by the wonderful The Entangled Fae, and the pattern is great. Very easy for me to read, very easy for me to understand. It just didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. If you were in my last stream, you saw the hat itself. It was brown. It looked like a witch's hat. It really was not what I was looking for. I don't have the hat anymore. My mom decided that she wanted it. She loved the way that it fit. She thought it was really cute for fall and for Halloween. So it did go to a lovely home. But so I don't have it to show you, but we're gonna try again. I have the pattern right here. I'll also link it in chat so that if you want to purchase the pattern yourself and you want to try, you definitely can. Let me grab that, because I do want to give credit where credit is due. What happens when you work at a university or you cite everything. So and she does have some really cute crochet patterns if you want to take a look at those as well, if you like to crochet. If not, totally fine. You should totally give her a like on Instagram. Her entire vibe is cute. Oh, chat just popped by. Hold on. I'm finding the pattern. I'm giving credit where credit is due. Alright, really? Mama Rex is awesome. Yeah, Mama Rex is pretty cool. And yes, oh, my mom thought it was great. It's actually, if you think I have a lot of plushies behind me, my mom has even more plushies, and one of them is actually wearing the hat right now. So, yeah. Yeah. So alright, so that pattern is now in chat in case you want to show Ms. Entangled Fae some love and support. How is the good sir? Sir the hamster, sir? Is that who you mean? Yes, okay, so I actually have some sad news about Sir. So Sir had passed away a couple months ago, at the ripe old age of 3.5, going on 4 years old. So unfortunately, Sir has crossed the Rainbow Bridge Yeah, I didn't mention it because I didn't want to make everybody sad, but Sir has been not with us for some time. I can actually, for the exact date. What? He was a pretty old hamster. He was a grumpy old man. He went very peacefully in his sleep, so he wasn't in any pain. It was 100% old age. Sweetest boy. Oh, hold on. My mom had done a Facebook post. I was a little quiet on this. I will find it. So it was actually October 6th that he had passed away. His full name was Sir Pharrell Van Fleet because he loved both Pharrell and Greta Van Fleet. He was the goodest boy and brought much love and smiles wherever he went. You probably saw him on the stream once or twice. He would actually go around when I would babysit him and run around in his ball. So cute. Definitely miss him, but it was great to have him around. I think if you had been around when... Actually, I'll find a picture of him and I'll put him up in the stream so you can see him. But if any of you had been in the or had seen the streams that he was in, he actually would try to attack the camera. He didn't know what it was, so. But he loved watching me play video games. He would watch Xenon play video games, and he would actually repeatedly run himself. If he was in his ball, he would seek out Xenon and just keep bashing himself into Xenon's foot as a sign of affection. But I have many pictures on my phone. I will pick one and I will put it on the stream. But he was quite cute. The best boy, the sweetest boy for sure. And a very opinionated boy, actually. If he did not like something, he made it very apparent. As Xenon can definitely attest. Xenon would come home and Sir would be just chittering and throwing his food. Sir's least favorite thing was when I would have to go to work. Or if Xenon had to go to work, because then it would mean there was nobody to give him attention. And he would throw a little fit. He could actually throw his food bowl. I know I have pictures of him. I actually have a lot of pictures of him borrowed because he was a sweetie pie. I'm trying to find the sassiest picture of him. To which you'd think I'd have many. There is this. I'm gonna find him. There we go, that's the picture I want. As I find more. I think I'll do the one of him with... I have a picture of him with shavings on his head. He was a very big boy. He was the size of a potato. Like, if you think of a baked sweet potato, that was the size of him. He was huge. I had also trained him to do nose boops, where he would stick his nose outside the cage and he would want you to put your nose up to the cage so you could boop snoots. So... Actually, all of my hamsters have done that. Okay, do you want a picture of him trying to boop the camera, or do you want a picture of him with shavings on it? Because the shavings are cute, but the booping of the snoots is also cute. He also had little hands that were so cute. Damn, I miss hands. Nope, I have found the perfect picture. I have found the perfect picture of him. Oh my god. I forgot this picture existed. Because it's a side-by-side with another hamster I had. I need to save image. We're going to put this in desktop. I'm gonna try and add the picture. Hold on. File MP4. No, I just want to add a JPEG. Add an image. Image slideshow. Oh, that's fancy. Source. I'm gonna do a new source. We're gonna do image 1. Where is my fat boy? Oh, I also had made him, when he was here for Halloween once, I made him, because his name's Sir, I made a, oh god, buddy. So big. You gonna see him today! Oh lord. This is it. This is the stream. There he is. I'm gonna make this smaller, but there we go. There's the boy. Look at that boy. Wait, what do you mean he was an— oh, Irish hamster because he was the size of a potato? Ha ha ha. Yes, so this is Sir. He will stay up for the stream. Rip to a real one. Alright, so I did start this. So this is currently where we're at. I'm using different yarn, it's a little thicker, and I'm using a smaller crochet hook. I also have another crochet hook that's going to be specifically for the beanie part, so like the band that goes around your head. Yeah. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. So I'm at 36 stitches right now. This is gonna be fun. Nope. Rex is not doing this right. This one I'm going. I'm also doing 3 rows of— so, the pattern says to do a half double crochet, wow, a half double Apparently I'm not allowed to say crochet. Woo! Excuse me. Of course, my water bottle is downstairs. But anyway, I have to do a row of half double crochet stitches. I'm not allowed to talk today. And I'm supposed to do 2 of those. I've been doing 3, so it'll make the elf part of the beanie longer. I'm not as smooth with this as one of my friends is. I'm also currently at 36 stitches around. The yarn ball is also sitting on my lap, so you're gonna see me do this so that I can get more slack out of it. Hello, Turkish beer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Xenon. Xenon after, I promise. Well, welcome in, friend. What brings you here? I appreciate the follow. I also like the name. Xenon had popped in. He needed to take my picture for something, so I'm actually gotta pop my little ponytail out. As I stab myself. My hair sticks up. It's as good as we're gonna get. My hair does weird things. Usually wear it down, but it was very hot in the office today, so I had to pull my hair up. I have a lot of thick hair. Wow, this is really standing up. Go down. Come on. Come on, hair. It's off to the side. There we go. I'm also doing this in the dark. I will say, though, the light helps that I have, from Master Valoria and her crew. The light is awesome, honestly. And what's really cool is I can control it even with my computer off, so sometimes I'll just use it as a lamplight. Because I have a lamp behind me, but it's been the same bulb forever, so I'm just kind of waiting. I also don't like the lamps that they have nowadays. I don't like that very harsh blue light. Oh, you were hoping I would use this as a lamp as well? The only downside is it just kill shots Xenon if he's sleeping. So I gotta wait for him to wake up before I can use it. There we go. Oh, it got like messed up. This is very different yarn than what I'm used to. This is not plushy yarn. Still soft though. I will give it that. Even though it's not my go-to yarn, it's still soft and really nice. Yay! And this row is done. Currently, the only thing this is covering is my top knot. One day it will be a beautiful beanie. That would be a funny hat just for my top knot. If I hadn't taken my hair out, I would have put it on as a joke, but alas. I was also looking around to see if I had a T-Rex plushie nearby that I'd been working on, but I put them all away. I don't have any on. This playlist is very ambient today. Usually I get more hip-hop, but I'm digging it. Got a very wave music vibe to it. So round 18 is done. And I'm gonna do a second one. Headphones are... Ah, my glasses! I thought that was Frost for a second. Actually, I gotta move. There we go. I thought that was Frost, because that's usually his way of, entering chat. Nah, it's a bird. It's a red bird that makes this noise. It's not the wee woo I should get that sound bit too. I mean, you could add it if you spin the wheel of choices and it lands on that. Ah! Playing one round of Fibbage 3. That is what you won, sir. And that can be redeemed anytime. That doesn't have to be done today. Yes. That is a Jackbox game. I was actually surprised that it landed on that. Usually it doesn't. You're the reigning— oh god, no. No, the reigning champ is Mesmetronic. Did you? Oh, that actually reminds me. Hold on. So, before I forget, it's actually— that video is set to expire tonight, so I have to download that. Oh, now it works. I mean, it's gonna take forever, but... oh yeah. It's gonna take like half an hour, because it's a 31 gigabyte video! Oh my god! Yeah, that's what I get. YouTube won't take it, because it's a 12-hour video. The 12-hour extra live stream that I did, I'm gonna edit it down so that it's in different chunks and then I'll upload it to YouTube. But apparently that download is gonna be 31 gigabytes. Ow. I'm gonna have to watch that whole thing again. It's not. But still. That's still pretty ow. My poor computer. Oh god, no. I don't record in 4K. I'm not insane. I definitely don't stream in 4K. I stream in a sweet 1080p, and then YouTube's like, the best I can give you is 720. God, if that was 4K. I don't know why YouTube is putting it in 720. I think because I'm porting it over from Twitch to YouTube. It's just deciding, hey, I'm gonna compress it. But what's the codec? I don't know how to find that in Streamlabs, so that's gonna be a later question. I think there's a slight compression. Honestly. That's okay. I mean, I could understand a little bit of a compression. That makes sense. At least to me it does. What does Twitch have me at? Quality. Yeah, so I mean, like, Twitch has me at 1080p. Just gotta stretch my wrist out. This so far. This looks pretty good. Ooh, now I get to count. Which is fun. And by count, I mean when I... So when you're increasing, I have to do an increase, half double crochet. So it's a half double crochet into the stitch twice. Then I have to count 5 single crochets. Well, sorry, 5 half double crochets. So currently there's 2. I got 2 stitches in. And 2. 5. And then I do another increase. Actually, hold on. I am curious. You see, now I'm curious. Also, my wrist is starting to feel a little funky, so I gotta watch that. Okay, so why does Twitch compress exports to... Ooh, Reddit. Let's see what Reddit has to say. It's not happening. It's not happening. Still not happening. I'll watch the video after, just in case. So I'm looking at my output and it is at 1080. I am also liking this song a lot. Yeah. Let me just favorite this bad boy real quick. Ooh, okay. The song is called Transformations by Poldor and Matic. I'm vibing. Alright, back to counting. Yes, this song is tickling the brain receptors. You didn't announce yourself. This song, on the other hand, I'm gonna skip. This is not tickling brain receptors. God, hold on. 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 1. Okay. Counting to 5. We're doing it. I did see a funny video once on how someone remembered how to knit. Granted, I cannot knit. I can crochet, but I can't knit. And I mean, the verbiage kind of works. It's well, in this case it would be strangle it, stab it, strangle it again, scoop out its guts, wrap the guts around itself, throw off cliff. Morbid, but where was I? 1, 2, 5, 5, 2, 5, 4, 1. On 1. Thought I heard Xena. So that was round 19. Now we're going to 20. By the way, this is way more than 19 rounds. Doing some modification. I'm trying to make it longer. I'm trying to make it that my head can fit. My head isn't that big. Only 22 inches around, which is what this pattern was made for. Apparently that's the average human head size. So, congrats guys, I'm average. I'm just an average T-Rex. Actually, funny enough, when I crochet, I do kind of crochet like this. Give myself T-Rex arms. is gonna be a nifty hat. Get it done. Obviously, I'm not getting it done today. If I were to follow the pattern exactly, it's 46 rows. I am about half. I got this. I mean, I'm not trying to get this done today. If I got this done today, that would be impressive. Especially since the brim itself... The brim is the most annoying part because I have to do it, like, single link by single link. It's absolutely nuts. I don't know how Shorty Blair does it. Nope. This song is also one that brain does not like. Alright, so certain note combinations will make me start to cry. So, once I start to hear that, like, a song is going in that progression, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go turn this off now. I don't know, does anybody else get that? Like, certain note combinations make them super sad, almost, if not make them cry. Then, like, others will make them super happy and giddy. Ah! Row 20 is complete. Liking this. Also, in case you were wondering, this is what the yarn ball looks like. I like it. It's really pretty. And it makes a very pretty crochet pattern. Seriously. It's got drops. This is also where we have a slight problem, because I'm not playing a game. The ADHD is in full swing. No one can stop me. There There's a lot of smite going. Holy crap, For Honor is still a thing? Yes, I am making it bigger than last time. It was very tight around my head, which I didn't like. Well, I'm hoping doing 3 rows work. Just gotten slightly distracted. I can't believe For Honor is around. My ex played that game, actually. I remember there was, at that time, there were 3 factions. It was the Vikings, the Samurais, and the Knights. It was... Their nicknames were... The Samurais were the Weebs. I think the Vikings were the Neckbeards. And then... Knights were the Tin Cans. Except I messed that up and called them the Trash Cans. And I think that's why I got dumped. Or at least one of the reasons. No, I actually remember the the reason. Honestly, okay, so the actual reason why I was dumped was because so same ex played Smite and really liked dragons. And dragons are cool. Dragons are super cool. Not as cool as T-Rexes, but dragons are cool. And he was playing in Smite, he was playing a character, Kukulkan, which is a... If you know the game Smite, you play as different gods and goddesses from different... And Kukulkan, and I do apologize if I'm butchering that pronunciation, that character is a feathered serpent in mythology. But he had a dragon skin on it, so it looked like a dragon. And was convinced that the actual mythical character, like the actual character in mythology, was a dragon. I was like, no, it's a feathered serpent. What's a dragon? I'm like, no, it's a feathered serpent. And I googled it, and I was right. And I think that was definitely the one that was like, all right, we gotta go. Yes, friend. Hello. How are you? I'm so glad you made it. Look, it's a triangle. It's turning into a hat. You're consuming sustenance. What are you consuming for sustenance? I hope it's beans. I really hope it's beans, because if it's not beans, this is weird. I fare quite well, I think. I'm alive. I'm crocheting. Ooh. Popcorn, also known as beans with attitude. I'm gonna be calling popcorn that from now on. Whenever someone's like, do you want popcorn? I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what that is, but I will take some beans with attitude. I like that. I'm gonna incorporate that into my vocabulary. Like, besides freaking out anytime I find beans, that's now going in. Yours is in gray? Oh, wait. Sorry, I completely missed the other chat. I think you may have mentioned this before, but we have the exact same headset, except yours is in gray. Oh, nice! It's a good headset. So good in fact that Xenon has to mention whenever he enters the room because he will scare me. And yes, I'm compiling all the highlight reels of him scaring me. The 7.1 surround sound is really weird. Which is also why Xenon got it for me, because he was like, hey, your degree is in audio production, you would totally like this. And then just has immediately been abusing it to sneak in and scare me. Very well. It's so bad that people have to yell full force at me, and it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's why. So, it looks like I'm wearing my headset normally. Nope. I have to have part of my ear exposed so I can hear when Xenon walks into the room, or if Rax had to ask me something. The two of them are doing something. I can hear them yelling. You get used to it. I mean, even in general, like outside of this, that's how I always wore my headphones. I'd usually one-butt it so I could still understand what people were saying. You get called very, very well. I mean, you should try it. You just have to find a position that's comfortable for you. But like I usually have like if I'm listening to music, I'll only have one earbud in or like one AirPod in. I don't like to hear the fan in your except for when yeah, that's true. I use it as white. I use a fan as white. It's actually quite nice. But I also live near a main road, so. And by near I mean I'm literally on a main road. Okay, maybe not literally, because then that would be my house in the middle of a street. House in the middle of the street. Our house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! It was there! Look, if I wasn't gonna say it, Moriarty was gonna say it. Or, Xenon would, like, walk in and be like, hey. Actually, one thing Xenon and Moriarty have in common is they share the need to make very terrible puns all the time. Shun the pun. I can't shun the puns. I live with a pun master. Damn, getting called out. Dude, when I was telling you that my, like I could start my car from my phone. And I was like, yeah, like my car's running. And you immediately responded with, well, you better go catch it. You didn't choose the pun life chose you. And this is why only Mando likes you. I actually don't have a water bottle with me. Hold on. Let me ping Xenon and ask him if he can grab it for me. Look, I was not prepared. Okay, I had tech issues before I started. I know. As Frost likes to send me all the time. Not ready. Get ready. Tech issues as bad as the Stardew Valley modded attempts? Okay, maybe not that bad, but it was definitely, like, why is my camera buffering? Which actually makes sense now that I think about it, was, my camera, which is usually, the resolution is set to 1080p, somehow decided it was gonna go into 4K, and the output of my stream is 1080p, so for reasons very obvious that I did not get until just this moment, until I'd fixed my camera and I'm like, oh, that's weird that it went to that resolution. Yeah, no, it, I had goofed. I had done Makes no sense. It's your work. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, taking something that is at a giant resolution and squeezing it into a tiny, into a smaller resolution. Totally should work. Output 16K for, yeah, right? I do like this webcam. This webcam is nice. In other very silly news, I considered for a hot second getting a third monitor. I don't need any more monitors. I have two. Two is plenty. Like, two works very well, but I was like, nah, bruh, I need 3. Don't ask me why I think I need 3. I'm immediately talking myself out of it. I have a third monitor, but no way to set up the third because it has no stand, and I can't figure out what stand I can buy for it. I would recommend an Ergotron. Hold on. Let me finish this row. And then I will send you a link for what I'm talking about. But there is this thing. It's what one of my monitors are. I'm working on it. Don't you use my accent against me. Picture of me in the first place. Oh! You sent that to me once. Oh, sure, yeah. Alright, so first off, let me see if Xenon's downstairs. I always flex how big my cheeks get when I put exactly. Okay, hold on. I think the guys are downstairs. Hey buddy, could you be super awesome and get me my water bottle, please? It's in the black bag near the table. Thank you. Hey, it's not my fault you got a security camera that has a microphone option. It was either that or I could broadcast it through the Google Home. Okay, anyway, the thing that I was talking about is called Ergotron. Thank you. Not my fault you got a camera from broadcast. It was either that or I was gonna do it through the Google Home. You pick. You pick your summonings. Enjoy Doctor Who. You're welcome. It does a little ping beforehand so you know it's coming. Still scares the ever-living hell out of me when someone does it to me. Everyone else is pretty unfazed. Brandis. I'm gonna do. We have Canada? Ah! Wrong one. Oh. Canada! Wait, does Luca not make Ergotron? I think I goofed. Oh my god, it's its own company. I'm sorry, I thought it was through another one. Products. Paladin, do you want this in French or in English? I got you. It's, matter me. Try your Japanese out? Alright. I mean, if the back of your monitor's VESA compatible, you should be fine. Great, now I have to try Japanese. Thank God for pictures. Oh, you're learning Japanese. That's cool. Only I know some Japanese, but I'm not very good. There you go. I have sent you the Japanese product page. You can speak it somewhat well. That's cool. Alright. Page 1. It is done! Oh, it automatically translated for you? That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stupid Google being useful. That is fair. My brain is doing a mute. So, the song that was just playing, it had a note motif that's very similar to a Nujabes song. So my brain was completing the Nujabes version. Once again, if I am mispronouncing this, I am so sorry. Ergotron has 2 letters. The one that I sent you is the arm that I have on my desk. Because I didn't feel like drilling a hole into my desk. I don't understand. And yes, you are a man of culture. One day I'll be as cultured as you. Starting to turn into a party hat. You want a French link? Yes. The gnome hat for cats. I feel like if I order from the Japanese link, it'll ship from Japan or something, which would increase costs. Yeah, let me get you Canada. They also had a English Canadian. Wait, Paladin, how many languages do you know? You're on 4? Dude! The hell? Like that's impressive. What's the 4 that you know? English. English, French, bullshit, and Japanese. Okay, well in that case, I speak English, Italian badly, and sarcasm. Holy crap, wait, what happened? Whoa, that was fast. Holy crap. Thanks, Paladin. Dang. That was so insane. You are a very good mod, thank you. Quick on the clicks or sticks. I'd say that is true. Go get water. Please go get water. I needed extra slack. Oh yeah, that's looking great. The little party hat. Wait, so that was row 22. If this hat doesn't work, I'm gonna be very sad. Like the title says, this is attempt number 2. You return with extra sustenance. What did you come back with? Ooh, that actually sounds good though. Are you putting are you mixing pineapple in with the chips? And don't worry about weird combos. I eat some weird combos of food. Ah, I gotcha, I gotcha. That's not weird at all. Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Hope you are doing well today. Wait. I think I have an about thing. I think I have an about command. I should. There we go. That's a little bit about me, because I'm not very good at, explaining myself. If you want to join our Discord, definitely do !Discord for the link. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. It started out, I would just say like, hi everyone, my name is T-Rex. If you're here to come laugh with me, come laugh at me, and then it just kind of evolved into my usual, my intro, which, one of my friends heard and was dying laughing at. It's, my intro when I start is, hello everyone, my name is T-Rex, as you can... Sorry, Pastor Valoria. So my intro is usually, hello everyone, my name is T-Rex. As you can see, I'm not actually a T-Rex. If you are here to come laugh with me or come laugh at me. Either way, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, or night. That's my spiel. But I'm glad you like not actually a T-Rex, because my name is T-Rex. You wish you had a spiel? It honestly, it just kind of happened. I kept adding stuff. Usually when you come in, I just refer to you as the Lord of Beans. You two be lording these beans. Today is a very chill crochet stream. I usually play games people recommend to me on Wednesdays. On Saturday, Paladin was like, I haven't seen you do a crochet stream in a while, and those were really relaxing. So I was like, you know what? I haven't done a crochet stream in a bit. It's fun. I had taken a break. I hadn't done much crocheting. is a humble abode. Quite humble. Oh, nice! What are you making? I'm trying to make a beanie. It's an elf beanie. That is really cool. I do the same thing, Paladin. Making a rainbow. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really cool. Oh my god, I love that. Crafting granny. Okay, well done. Let's finish. That's the pattern, okay. I will share with you the pattern that I'm using. Let's see what you're using. Oh, oh. That is... Wow. That is cool. You know, it would if I That's my pattern. And by my pattern, I did not come up with this pattern. This pattern was made by the Entangled Fae. I bought this pattern as a Christmas gift to myself. I also bought her witch's hat patterns. So I might make those in the future. And this is actually my second attempt at making a hat. It's not my jam either. I don't know how people do it. But I usually make plushies instead. Oh, actually, for example, this always comes in handy. Hold on. Let me grab an example. Are you okay? Rude. This is Paladin Rex. Paladin Rex is pretty cool. This is actually a Woobles pattern, if you've ever heard of the Woobles. But, yep, Paladin head. Oh yeah, no, he's huge. He's huge. I have smaller ones, which fell, which I'm gonna have to put back after this. But yeah, Paladin, even though my hair usually covers Paladin Rex is there. So that is actually a redeem on my channel, is you can, if you have enough waffles, you can request a T-Rex. And that is what Paladin did. And they're fun. I mean, I've only dabbled in hat making and it didn't go very well. Anyone who makes blankets and clothing with crochet? Thank you! Thank you for the follow, friend. Yes, that does count. As an Italian-American, that does count. Definitely thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Big heart. Big awkward heart, but a heart just the same. Paladin, macaroni art most definitely counts. Don't sell yourself short. I used to doodle in high school too. It was fun. And then I stopped. Never went further because you suck at being creative. I suck at being creative with a time limit. So if I was in an art class, I was not very good. But if I was given all the time in the world to do whatever the hell I wanted, I was fine. Yo, history is cool. Ross was actually a history minor. He almost was a history major, but he went for psychology instead. How majors and minors work? You have 2 diplomas though. Ooh! That's still cool. I'm going to get my 2nd diploma in like 2 years. I'm taking 1 class at a time. A diploma, yeah. No, not psychology. Actually, it was supposed to be digital forensics, but they're discontinuing the program, so it's gonna be cyber. But that class I was telling you about that was making my brain hurt, I actually got an A in the class. The professor was like, "You're really good at this." So I'm like, "That's funny." That class made my brain hurt. Rex big brain. Now that I'm out of the class, I definitely appreciate it. It has come in handy. Thank you, Master Valoria. How'd you do in your class? So I know you had a class this past semester too. Or classes. Nice. That is awesome, Paladin. Especially like the content that you were telling me about. Like that's you had a very challenging class. Val, what did you do for your group project? I also probably should have given the flunked the last exam, but you did well overall on the rest. Nice. You did cyber attacks. Cool. I did natural disasters when I took that class. I did wildfires. Fun fact. On my trip, so Xenon and I took a trip out to Nevada for our once-a-year vacation that we do. We drove through El Dorado National Forest, and I was like, hey, this fire kinda... We drove through an area that had been hit by a wildfire. I was like, wow, this area kind of looks familiar. I don't know how I know this. Yeah, it was the place I wrote my final paper. So that was cool. I sent that to the professor. Like, very weird seeing my my final paper in real. Like, oh, crap. It's honestly like, so I live in an area that doesn't get wildfires, luckily. I live in a coastal area. So to drive through an area that got hit with a wildfire was absolutely insane. It's something I had never seen before. So it was breathtaking. I don't know if I would call it good breathtaking or bad breathtaking. It was just like, wow. It's like, when you study wildfires, so the class that I'm talking about in the class that Master Valor took, it was called well, when I took it, it was called Homeland Security and National Threat Management. It's now called the National Incident Response Management. So when I took the class, it was in this transition period. A new professor had taken over the class, and it was a very interesting class. The professor is really passionate about disasters and incident response. They changed it again. They were in the process of it. Like, I know the syllabus was changing. Which, by the way, guys, we have an ad coming in a minute. But in studying wildfires, you hear, like, when it stops, there's just this very, like, line. She was cool. But it's, like, you have forest, and then just that line of the wildfire stops, and I was like, okay, cool. It actually happens. We were driving through this really lush part of the national forest, and then there was nothing. It was just dead trees standing up, scorched earth. It was like, oh my god. We're in a wildfire. The fire had been gone, because when I wrote the paper, the fire had happened in 2001. But to see it 2 years later was just insane. It's so crazy. It was also the first time I had ever been in an area with mountains. True mountains. Because where I am, we have mountains, but they're very small in comparison to what's out west. And that was pretty surreal to see. Was like you'd look out your window and there would be a mountain with snow on top of it. But where you were standing, it was 78 degrees. Hey, you sleep well, Moriarty. You have a very good night. Give Mando a big scratch behind the ears for me, and all the tummy rubs his little heart desires. Good night! You're falling asleep. I mean, same, kind of. Oh, okay. Sorry, the music that I'm listening to currently has police sirens in it. Thought it was police sirens outside. I don't want to be a buzzkill, guys, but I'm gonna finish this and then I too will have to start getting ready for bed because I got work tomorrow. Right, and early, I'm afraid. I'm on that Eastern Standard Time, so it's 8 for me. I'm sorry, Paladin. But can I make it up to you by doing a crochet stream next week? Next whatever Wednesday will be crochet. Okay. We'll continue the hat next Wednesday, I promise. I am very glad that you think I'm coming to talk to. That means a lot for me. I like making people happy. I like making people feel calm and relaxed. So that means a lot, Paladin. Thank you. It's always fun to see you in chat. I know you're busy, and I know school definitely takes up a lot of time, but when you pop in, it's like, oh, yay! Paladin's here! We should, definitely. I did see your Discord message, and I am gonna respond to it. I do too. It's totally okay. I have so many different apps and stuff. It's like I get so lost. And I'll forget. And then someone will be like, hey! Like, I'll see the message and I'm like, oh my god, I am so sorry. So, here we go. Look! So this is actually bigger than my head now. We're getting on the right path. Alrighty. So I am going to hide Sir for a quick second. I'll change the picture next stream so it's something different. Hey. But that is going to do it for me, guys. I'm gonna just pause my music real quick. But that is gonna do it for me. Thank you everybody who not subscribed, sorry, followed today. Definitely welcome into the Rex fam. I'm gonna drop our Discord server if you want to join. It's very chill, very low-key. It's pretty quiet too, so you don't have to mute us. If you want, you can totally join. Also thinking of doing a raid because I have not done one. I'm gonna post the message. I think the command is one. I forget. There we go. We are going to raid UK because I have not raided her in a hot minute. Is also super, super sweet. She is a good friend of mine. So, my name is Emma T-Rex, as I had said. As you can see, I'm not actually a T-Rex. Thank you everyone for hanging with me on this whatever Wednesday. I will see you all on Saturday for Stardew-ish Saturday, where I play games that are similar to Stardew Valley as I wait for the 1.6 update. And we are going to be continuing with Dinkum, which is basically Stardew in Australia. And I will be getting chased by animals once again. So, raid is starting. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I will see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!